Hey you guys, welcome to Wednesday Real Estate Rundown. I've had technical difficulties for the past couple of minutes, but now we're back on. Wednesday Real Estate Rundown. Today is September 17th. I want to go through a couple of announcements. So first, I've been telling you all how I am teaching a first-time home buyer class at my church. It's online, it's free. And I am now teaching my third season. The link is in my bio if you are interested. I taught the first class last night. We talked about budgeting and how that sets the foundation for you buying and staying in your home. So if you are interested in attending the class, it's every other Tuesday, 7 p.m. You do not have to be a member of my church. It is online. And like I said, it's free. It's called Pathways to Homeownership, Building Legacies Through Faith and Action. Okay, second thing I want to mention is Hometown Heroes is back. The money is dwindling. Remember, this time they only had $50 million for this iteration. And it's no longer for all full-time employees. It's only available for those that are deemed as Hometown Heroes. So like teachers, law enforcement, firefighters, vets, nurses, all of those are part of that bucket. But if you have a specific career that's adjacent to these careers that I'm talking about, reach out to me and then I can check to see if your career is on the list, because they have a list of approved jobs. Next, my first book is on Amazon, Empowering Women to Succeed, Volume 3, Women Rising. The link is in my bio. Also, to do Hometown Heroes and any down payment assistance program, the link is in my bio. Next, 40 and Better Networking. So the 40 and Better Networking event is back. This one is going to be the Cowboy Edition. So we're asking, of course, you're not required. We're asking you all to come in some type of cowboy attire. Like I said, you don't have to, but that's just the theme of this particular 40 and Better Networking event. Also, this is going to be, I'm doing a live about it today at 3 p.m. So tune back in here today at 3 p.m. I'll be talking about the 40 and Better Networking event, the Cowboy Edition. So it's actually going to be held next Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. But today we'll be talking about the actual event live. I'll be live with Joy, the owner of CoSpace, where the event will be. So once again, that's today at 3. If you want to learn more about the event, it is free. You do not have to be over 40. However, know that it's curated with the 40 and better person in mind. So hope to see you today at 3 for the live, and hope to see you next Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. at the CoSpace for the actual 40 and Better Networking event. Next, we are having our first ever adult STEM night. It's going to be on October 30th, the day before Halloween, because we are having the adult STEM night Halloween edition. That's going to be October 30th, once again at the CoSpace from 7 to 9. And you can come in your Halloween costume. Once again, you don't have to, it's not required. But this is a place where you can wear your costume. This is going to be an adult STEM night. So you're going to be learning about STEM and science, technology, engineering, and math, but with a Halloween twist. And adult STEM stuff. Okay, next one is, let's get into the news. So the first one is new affordable housing for seniors opens in Bradenton. So, Bradenton, Florida is near Tampa area. And the great thing about this is I actually saw this in a post and I decided to look it up as an article. So, this is actually from former Miami Heat star Alonzo Mourning. Yes, so Alonzo Mourning has built a community for those that are 62 and over, affordable housing for them. It's 120 units for seniors. The rent ranges from $322 to $1,316 a month, and it depends on the income level and the unit size. They are 635 to 900 square feet, and it's 1 or 2 bedrooms. So the eligibility is tied to their income, because they're aiming to serve low and extremely low income seniors. This is amazing. I wish I had the capital to be able to do something like this, because our seniors are really struggling in this economy, especially here in South Florida because of the high insurance rates and so forth. But getting back to this, so the amenities, like, they're living large at this new place. Hi, Angel Nails. So they have a clubhouse, they have a fitness center, they have a dog park, a cyber cafe. They have support services also. So they have literacy training. They have help with daily tasks. So this is amazing. Once again, this is a community built by Alonzo Morning's group that he founded for seniors in Bradenton, with rent ranging from $322 to $1,316 a month. And it's based on income, and you have to be 62 or over. And it's funded through multiple sources. So they did get a tax credit. They also got state loans through a program called SEAL, which is actually available to other home buyers as well. National Housing Trust Fund, and they were also funded by the local government and banking partners. So if you are a senior on a fixed or low income in Bradenton, or you would like to move to Bradenton to take advantage of this opportunity, they are now accepting applications. And you would go, I'm going to post the information on this post so that you can see it. It's called Astoria on 9th. Okay, so the second story is, this Atlanta suburb was ranked America's best place to live in the whole country. This Atlanta suburb was named America's best place to live. Guess what? Again, because they've been named this before. This is by the Architectural Digest. And if you could put in the chat which Atlanta suburb you think it is, let's see if you all can guess which one it is. So, it was actually named this by Architectural Digest and the U.S. News and World Report because of its well-ranked schools, its plentiful parks, its green space, high quality of life overall. It's actually near the Chattahoochee River. The houses range from $680 to $800K. And in order to be able to afford a home in this neighborhood, your salary needs to be somewhere between $175 to $235 a year. Any guesses? Hey, LaJoyce. So I was just saying that there's an Atlanta suburb that has been named again the best suburb, the best place in the U.S. to live. Take a guess at what you think the suburb is. So the best town in the country, and this has been rated more than once, an Atlanta suburb. What do you think the town is? Drum roll. And while you all are coming up with your guesses, don't forget down payment assistance. The link is in my bio. And also, if you would like to leave a Google review, the link is in my bio as well. If you learned anything from this or any Wednesday Real Estate Rundown. Okay, so it's actually Johns Creek. Not sure if you've heard of Johns Creek, but it was rated again as the best place to live in America by Architectural Digest and U.S. News and World Report. All right, so that concludes my Wednesday Real Estate Rundown. I will see you all next Wednesday for Wednesday Real Estate Rundown. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.